Hey guys, I'm so excited for tomorrow night. Because if you guys don't know, Clash of Champions is tomorrow night, and of course I'm going to be watching it on the WWE Network. But, of course, as expected, I will be doing my predictions video this week for Clash of Champions. Now, I'm pretty sure not all the matches are announced yet, but there's still like one more left. That's probably for the 24/7 title. Who knows? But are they even having a title match for the 24/7 title? I don't know, but we'll see tomorrow night. But as of now, these are the matches in this predictions video. These are the matches that are confirmed so far for Clash of Champions. So I'm going to be reading this off my blog like I always do. I just posted it on my blog. Posted all my predictions on my blog just a few minutes ago, and I'm going to be reading it from there. So, here we are. About a half hour ago, I posted my predictions on my blog, so if you guys want to see it there, go right ahead. Alright, so I'm just going to get started with the first match. There are so far, I think, either 10 or 11 matches announced for it. I'm not sure if any of those matches are for the kickoff show or not, but we'll see tomorrow. Alright, so by the way, guys, these matches aren't in order. I don't even know what matches are first or second or last. All I do know is the last match is Braun Strowman versus. But I don't know what other matches are going to be before then, you know? So I just found what was on Wikipedia and I went from there. So the first match I have is Bayley versus Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship. I think Bayley will retain because she just reunited with Sasha Banks, and I think Sasha Banks will probably come and help Bayley win. Maybe. Most likely. So I'm picking Bayley for that. The next match is for the Raw Tag Team Championships. Braun Strowman defending their titles against Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. Now, a lot of people would think Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler will lose, but I think they will win, honestly. Because recently, they've been kind of working with the OC, which is AJ Styles, Luke Gallows, and Carl Anderson. And I think the OC will probably come out and interfere in this match and cause Seth Rollins and Strowman, not Roman Reigns, to lose the tag team title. So I'm thinking, honestly, Robert and Dolph will win. The next match, which is the main event, there's still more matches after this one, obviously, is Seth Rollins versus Braun Strowman for the Universal Championship. I think Braun Strowman will win, honest to God, because he's been in a million different title pictures for 2 to 3 years now. And he has not won a singles title yet. He's won a tag team title twice, but I don't think he's ever won a singles title yet. If you guys don't know who he won the titles with, tag team titles, he won one with Seth like a couple weeks ago, and he won one with Nicholas, who was actually like 9 years old at the time, at WrestleMania, I think 34 last year. But I think he's going to win this Sunday. And since it's rumored that The Fiend, who's Bray Wyatt, will be challenging the Universal Champion at Hell in a Cell in October. I think it's either October 8th or October 6th. I don't know. It's one of those, I'm pretty sure. It'll be cool to see Braun Strowman fight his former mentor, Bray Wyatt, for a title at Hell in a Cell. Maybe in a Hell in a Cell match. That would be cool, too. Okay, in the next match, Kofi Kingston will defend his title against WWE Championship, of course, against Randy Orton. I think Kofi will win. Because, if you guys don't know, lately, Randy Orton and the Revival have been beating up the New Day, like working together to beat them up, pretty much. Especially Kofi. And I'm expecting the Revival to interfere in this match and try to help Randy win the title. But I think if they do try to help Randy win the title, I'm thinking New Day will come out and beat them up. And I'm going to have another prediction to go along with this for their SmackDown Tag Team title match against New Day and the Revival. But that'll be later in the video. The next match is a triple threat match for the Cruiserweight title. Lince Dorado versus Drew Gulak versus Humberto Carrillo. I'm not sure if I'm saying Carrillo right or whatever, but yeah, you know who I'm talking about, I'm sure. I don't watch 205 Live, so I'm just going to say Gulak is going to win because reasons. I'll just say that. Alright, the next match is for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. I'm basing this off of what's going to happen with Kofi in his match tomorrow night. I think the Revival will win for 2 reasons. One, I feel like WWE isn't doing much with the tag team titles for SmackDown at the moment. I feel like since the New Day won the titles, they haven't been doing much with them. And 2, as I mentioned before, lately, Randy Orton has been working with the Revival, and I think Randy will come out and help the Revival win and actually succeed at it. However, this is of course if the tag team title match is before Kofi and Randy's match, of course. However, later that night during Kofi's match against Randy, I think the Revival will come out and try to help Randy win, but they're going to fail when the New Day comes out and attacks the Revival. And then distract Randy and make him lose. The next match will be for the Intercontinental title. I'm actually kind of excited for this match too. Shinsuke Nakamura defending his title against The Miz. Of course I think Shinsuke is going to win. I don't want him to, but I think he will. Because he has Sami Zayn at his side. And The Miz has no one besides his wife, who's Maurice, if you guys don't know. And Maurice, I think she's expecting her second child at the moment. So I'm pretty sure she won't be able to help Miz win, you know? So I don't think she's going to be there. She might be there watching from the audience, but I don't know. She probably won't interfere or anything. But I don't even think she's going to be in the audience. But she might. Who knows? In the next match, Cedric Alexander will challenge AJ Styles for AJ's United States Championship. I was going to go with Cedric because I think he did defeat AJ a couple weeks ago on Raw. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Didn't he? I don't know. Yeah, I think he did in a tag team match, but like I said, it could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I believe AJ is going to win and retain because obviously the OC is most likely going to interfere and help AJ win because, again, reasons. Because that's what they do, you know? And the next match is a no disqualification match between Roman Reigns and Eric Rowan. And all I said is Roman's going to win. Period. He has to. I mean, you know, he's Roman Reigns, and Rowan is Rowan, you know? I mean, Rowan's good, but he's not Roman Reigns. I'm sure you all know that. The next match is for the Raw Women's Championship. Now, I have a long answer for this. Kind of long, but yeah. Becky Lynch will defend her title against the new Sasha Banks. And if you don't know what I mean by the new Sasha Banks, if you didn't know, Sasha Banks came back to WWE Raw during Natalya's promo on Raw on August 12th this year, which is the night after SummerSlam, which was an amazing show. I loved it. After 4 months, everyone thought Sasha was still one of the good guys and still a babyface. I thought that too for a minute. But when she kind of like hugged Natty and said, "Your dad is very proud of you," I kind of thought she was going to turn heel, and she did. Everyone thought Sasha was still one of the good guys. She acted like she was still a babyface and gave Natalya a hug and said her dad is probably proud of her, which I'm sure he is. As Sasha was going to get the mic to speak, she turned around and punched Natty in the face. She's now a heel and one of the bad guys. So when Becky tried to help Natalya, Sasha attacked both of them with a steel chair, and that's how the Becky and Sasha feud began. I'm expecting Sasha to win because there is no way possible that WWE is going to build her up like this and make her one of the biggest heels in the company just to have her lose one of her first singles matches back. I mean, I know she lost last week on SmackDown Live. Was it SmackDown Live or was it Raw? I'm not sure, because with the wild card rule, I'm like messed up. Like, what was on Raw, what was on SmackDown, but I think it was on SmackDown. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I know sometime last week, either Monday Night Raw or SmackDown, it's last Tuesday, they did lose to Becky and Charlotte. Becky and Charlotte Flair did defeat Sasha Banks and Bayley in a tag team match. But that was a tag team match. Sasha has won every single singles match since she's been back. So I'm expecting that to happen again. I'm expecting her to win the title tomorrow night. Kind of expecting it. A little. And the final match so far is for the women's tag team titles. I'm actually very excited for this match to see Fire and Desire hopefully win. I mean, Nikki and Alexa are good, but I think I like Fire and Desire better. But I think Nikki and Alexa will win, only because they won it not too long ago, and I don't think they're going to lose the titles anytime soon, especially not until, like, Survivor Series or something. And plus, Vince loves Alexa, so I don't think he'd make her lose the title just yet. I think he's going to want her to hang on to I think he's going to want her and Nikki to hang on to the titles a little longer. Like, at least until, like, Survivor Series or something. Maybe even Royal Rumble. Or maybe TLC. Are they even doing TLC this year? I think they are. In December. But, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure they most likely will be doing Survivor Series. Because they better be. Because that's one of my favorite pay-per-views. But, anyway, those are my predictions. Comment your predictions down below. I have to get my nails done. Because, like, my nails are, like, chipped. But anyway. Yeah, I have some fake nails over there somewhere. So I might put them on tomorrow, maybe during Clash of Champions, I'm not sure, while me and my parents, and my aunt is watching it. I think I'm getting my parents into wrestling now, but, yeah. But anyway, those are my predictions. Let me know your predictions down below in the comments, what you guys think of my predictions, and if you agree with some of them or not, whatever, all that stuff. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next week for another video. Most likely my results video. So I think I'm doing that on Monday. When I get home from school, I might do that video before my parents go to work, if I don't go to work with them. But either Monday or Tuesday, or maybe